What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Games. I'm back with another King Washington Jr. episode. We're here in the Sweet 16 of March Madness with King up against the Tennessee Volunteers, and they have a former OTE guy, Amari Evans, and we're going to be facing up against him and trying to beat him to get to the Elite Eight. His team eliminated us in OTE. It was really Malik Thomas who eliminated us, but Amari's on the City Reapers, so obviously they didn't end up winning OTE because RDB won it, Jet Crawford and them won it, but City Reapers eliminated us, so I'm trying to get revenge. He played for the City Reapers. He wore the jersey, so I'm trying to get revenge. And this is one of the first matchups where I'm actually not the smaller guard. I'm a small guard, so it is kind of difficult to play defense and to get buckets super easy. But the Tennessee point guard is 5'9", so hopefully this game will show if I actually have good defense. Because if I can lock him up, that shows I got good defense. It's just a height thing, so I just got to work on being able to guard taller dudes. And good shot from Andrew Carr, but it doesn't go in. But if I lock him up, that shows I can play good defense. I just gotta get used to guarding people that are taller. But if I can't lock them up, that means I'm just fried. But in the NBA, if I make it to the NBA, I don't think I'm gonna be guarding many people smaller than King Washington Jr. That's facts. But Amari Evans right there gets the mid-range shot to go. Lahim for King. Let's go. It's 2-2. I'm trying to win this. I want to win the March Madness championship, bro. I think that could be very valuable in the draft stock of King Washington Jr. and Jet Crawford. They're best friends, so I want Jet to get drafted. And good dunk right there from the Tennessee player. Oh, that was a good dunk. But hey, I'm trying to lock this guy up. Ziegler, however you say his name. I'm trying to lock him up because this could show that I'm actually a good defender. Just got to work on him with bigger guys, get practice and guard people that are 6'6" in practice, and we could have some potential right there if that happens, if I can do that. But we're going to get it and one right there. Or not, we're not going to get it. I passed it down to Andrew Carr, and he got it. I didn't get it. My teammate did, though. So, yeah, Andrew Carr with the and one. He misses the free throw, though. I don't know how I feel about that, We got Jasper Johnson, though, kicking it to King with the shot. Oh, I mistimed it badly, but because it was so wide open, it went in. Hey, I mistimed that badly, but it went in since it was wide open. And also, by the way, for this season, if I did go to the NBA this season, I don't think I'm going to put Jasper and them in the draft, but then I'm going to put him in the season after if we play multiple NBA seasons. It all depends, but I feel like I kind of want to keep the timelines a bit realistic, even though obviously I'm just adding them at college. I want to keep it a bit realistic, But yeah, Tennessee's at the free throw line here. It's 7-7. If they knock this one down, they take a 1-point lead, and they do. So they're up one with about a minute left in the first quarter. I'm trying to lock in here, you see. I am trying to go to work. I want to call ISO, but I'm either going to go ISO or I'm going to go screen. I went ISO here, and I'm trying to blow right past him. King is quick. Get to the line. Lahim. I did get to the line for the free throw, but I said get to the line, and I meant to say get to the basket. But, hey, I get to the line, and that's not something you see a lot. A guard that's actually taller than the defender getting to the free throw line that easily. Usually I can foul bait up against the big guys, but up against a 5'9" guard, that foul baiting is kind of crazy, But I was really trying to just lay on him, and I paused. Whoa. I was trying to get a layup on him, and he played good defense. But they got their backup in now because they don't want to get the other guy fouled out because he's actually one of their better players. And so I'm trying to go to work on this backup. Oh, he's kind of tripping, falling, and I'm going to kick it out because I did not like that. Once I get slowed down when I'm driving, it's not as good. I'm going to call a quick ISO here. I'm going to go to basket. Lahim. Yeah, hey, if I'm going to the basket, if I can keep my speed, I'm going to get that bucket. But if he can get in front of me and stop me from going so fast, it's harder to get my bucket. I'm going to get this ball right here. I'm trying to go to work right here. I'm going to get a screen from Amari Williams. Kick it down to him in the paint with the easy dunk. Let's go Amari Williams. So we got that pass to Amari Williams, and bro, it just started storming like crazy, bro. So if you hear rain in the background, it kind of just slowed down, but I bet you it's gonna come right back. If you hear it in the background, it's rain, bro. I don't know, it was so random, bro. It low-key scared me because it was so random, bro. I'm recording this video, and then just boom, I just started hearing noise. I was like, what? It was so random. There's no buildup, and Tennessee get a 3 right there, but there was no buildup on that rain, bro. I was confused, bro. And I'm gonna throw up a full court shot. It doesn't go in. What did you expect? That's like a Tom Brady type throw. Actually, no, Josh Allen type throw. Tom Brady doesn't have the throw power like Josh Allen. And it obviously doesn't go in. I'm not a quarterback in the NFL. And I got subbed out to start the second quarter, but I'm going to come back in with 3 minutes remaining. And we're up by 1. And, he got separation on me. Okay, he missed. Okay. He got separation on me right there. The 5'9" point guard low-key got separation on me, but I got the defense. Hey! What a dunk from the guy, King Washington. And hey, I'm trying to be a bit louder right now so you can't really hear the rain, because I don't want the rain to ruin the video. But I'm going to lock up on defense here because I don't care about the rain. I'll lock up on defense. Yeah, okay. Amari Evans wide open for three. He drains it. He's not my man. I'm not guarding him. I'm not guarding him. I don't know why he's wide open. I think Jet is supposed to be guarding him, but I've seen... Oh, no. Jet is running power forward right now. Or not power forward. Shooting guard. Bro, Jet is a small forward, power forward, and he's running shooting guard. We're running a big... It's not even a big ball team. Otega Owe is running small forward. He's like 6'6". Jet is 6'10" at the shooting guard. It just can't be fair. Good kick down in the paint from King, by the way. We got Amari Evans. He's getting guarded by Andrew Carr, so he could low-key get shifty on him and get past him, but they're not going to give him the ball. Ziegler actually has a better position on me right here, but he doesn't get the ball. He kind of had a better position on me in like the post type up area, and Jet Crawford just gets scored on. But I mean, and also I was looking at stats from OT and stuff. Jet Crawford, like, he has like middle of the pack stats, but he's like does his role. Like in these games he doesn't score that much, but he does his role. Like I don't feel like he gets scored on that much. So I mean, he might be I think he's gonna be a fringe first rounder if he goes to the draft with me. But I'm gonna knock down my first free throw because, you know, if I'm at the free throw line, it's automatic. I can close my eyes, I can run away, I can go to the toilet. If I'm at the free throw line, no matter where I am, it's going in because King is just automatic. Same with Milan. If you watch that series, go watch it if you don't. But we're here at halftime, 24-22, and we're not at halftime now because I'm yapping, and so I barely had time to say halftime because I was talking while it was halftime. I don't know, but we're here, and Amari Evans has the ball in the corner. Amari Evans actually might be their leading scorer because he's getting a lot of buckets. That dude was low-key wide open, but he didn't pull it. I bet you he is not a good shooter because he is getting guarded by Andrew Carr, so he's probably a big guy. He looks like a big man, so he probably doesn't have a good shot. And that guy, I think, is a big man, wide open in the paint, bro. Can we lock in on defense, bro? Because it's a 24-24 game. Also, really low scoring. Hey, by the way, it's a low scoring game. I don't care about how high scoring it is. You know, I'm just trying to lock up, and win the game because I'm trying to go to the Elite Eight. Because, you know, I got word that we're playing Houston. You know, my cousin, King Washington Jr.'s cousin, is on Houston. You know, trying to put belt to him because you haven't seen him yet this series, but you could see him next video. But if we lose to Tennessee, you won't be seeing him at all. And Amari Evans wide open for three. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're down by one. We might not see him until the NBA. If we both go to the NBA, that'll be the next time you see him. That'll be the only time if you see him. If we don't beat Tennessee right here, bro, I'm gonna get past him. Lahim, I gotta take over, bro. I'm starting to think, you know, Tennessee's a good team, Kentucky's a good team, but I think I might have to take over. You know, a lot of the games this season, I just had to take over and win. You know, up against who was it? Up against Illinois, I had like 50. I just had to take over. I still had a lot of assists too. I just had to take over, you know. That might be what we're looking at this type of game. I got 17 points and 3 assists. I might have to lock in and just take over, especially with a small guy guarding me. It's one of the first times this season I think I might have to take over. Jet Crawford can't get anything to go, but Amari Evans wraps him up on a shooting foul, so Jet gets to go to the free throw line. That's what I'm talking about. He does his role. He drove in the paint, and then he was going to kick it back out, but then he got wrapped up for the foul. So, I mean, he's going to go to the free throw line. He's going to knock down the first one. Can he knock down the second one? Hopefully, because I want to be winning the game. I don't like losing. When I lost in the OTE playoffs, second round of the playoffs, because we beat Jelly Fam in the first round, and then we lost to the City Reapers. When we lost that, I was sad because I was trying to win OTE. I was trying to get a little trifecta: win OTE, win the March Madness, and win the NBA Finals. But right now we can only get a little double if we can win March Madness. But the way it's looking, this game's a slugfest. So we're losing right now because they just made a mid-range shot. So we got to lock in because I'm not trying to get knocked out. If we get knocked out, I don't want to be the Sweet 16, bro. That's crazy, bro. I don't want to get knocked out this early, bro. I'm trying to at least make it to the Final Four, bro. I'm trying to at least make it to the Final Four. But, I mean, we might not make it there if we can't lock in. You see, I'm trying to get shifty. I'm trying to break his ankles, you know. I saw him bite a little bit, so I was trying to break him, but I couldn't. Jasper Johnson kicks it to Andrew Carr. He's going to go in the paint. Hopefully he can get a bucket. Lahim for him. Let's go. That's an easy lay for Andrew Carr. I have seen him miss that a few times, so he makes it right there, which is amazing. We got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're up by 1 point. This is a close game, you know. This one might go down to the wire, and I would not be surprised. Jet Crawford, locking in on defense, and he fouls Amari Evans. He stayed in front, but, like, not good enough. And Amari Evans is going to get the free throw line. He's actually been frying us this game. I'm not even going to lie. Amari Evans has been, he's been cooking this game. He might be outscoring me. I wouldn't be surprised if he was, because he has been doing really well, but I'm just trying to get to my spots. You know, obviously, I'm trying to play like Drew point guard, get my assists, but at the same time, when my teammates aren't really cooking for real, I got to do my own thing. But Jasper Johnson wide open for 3. Let's go. So I'm talking about, you know, see, I saw Jasper Johnson wide open, got to kick it out to him, you know. Now we're up by 2 points, and we got the ball back, so we got to do something here. I'm going to get past Ziegler low. I said low because I was going to say lay him, and then I went for the dunk, and right here, I sped this up because he straight up just started dribbling in one spot to run this clock down for a calm 10 seconds. So I sped it up because what's the point in wasting 10 seconds of y'all's time if he's going to dribble one spot and then he drives and gets a foul, bro? He's foul baiting, bro. I swear Amari Evans at the free throw line so many times. He's been at the free throw line this entire game for like 400 times. I'm going to get subbed out here before it's not even the fourth quarter. They're going to sub me out. How long am I going to be out for? 7 seconds left in the third quarter, and I come back in the fourth quarter. Usually those short type of subs I do. I didn't even do that sub. They did that. I was Gatorade symbol, so get me subbed out right before the fourth quarter so I can rejuvenate. Because you see, no longer Gatorade symbol, so that is great to see. But we're going to try to lock in on defense here. Hopefully the team can lock in because we're only up 2. 2 is not a sufficient lead, you know. 2 is not a sufficient lead. Jack Crawford, bro. How many fouls does bro have? He has 2. It says 2. I swear he's got at least 4. I don't know. But that guy, Jack Crawford, is fouling like crazy. And Loki, now that I think about it, he's always out of the game in the first quarter because he's always fouling. He always gets subbed. Yeah. Oh, he's actually still in the game. He's a shooting guard. That's crazy. He always ends up getting subbed out of the game like early, or during the season he got subbed out a lot early because he would get an early foul. I don't know. That guy's always in foul trouble. Hopefully he can lock in on Amari Evans though. Oh, he got a switch. Good defense though. And oh, I got boxed out. You know, some stuff that y'all haven't been seeing this game. I've been boxing Ziegler out really well this game, but right there when they make the shots when I box him out well, but when I don't box him out well, they miss it, and he grabs the rebound. So that's not cool. But Jasper Johnson has to foul the big man. I ended up getting switched onto him, and then Jasper ended up getting switched onto him when I was still guarding him because I low-key got folded because that dude's like at least 7 foot. And he's going to make both the free throws. So we're actually down 3 points here. With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we're down 3 points. So I need to take over here. I'm already feeling that. I'm already feeling I need to take over. I'm going to call for a screen because, you know, I've been a screen merchant, but I kind of ignored it because it wasn't the greatest. I wanted another one, but he kind of came on top of me. Pause. So I couldn't really get another one. Jasper Johnson, mid-range shot. That's a bad shot. Okay. I didn't like that shot, you know, a little step back mid-range shot. I didn't like it, but it went in. Amari Evans puts up the lay. He misses. I grab the rebound, and I'm going to kick it up to Jasper. Jasper's going to kick it to Brandon Garrison, who's going to go for the lay and end up getting fouled by Lanier, or however you say that dude's name. And he's going to do Brandon Garrison's at the free throw line, and he misses the first one. We're down 1 point, and you missed a free throw. Are you serious, bro? At least make this second one, bro. At least make this second one. Okay, it's a tie game. We could be up 1, but Brandon Garrison needs to be like King Moore and just make his free throws, but it's okay. We got Amari Evans taking the ball up the court, and he actually fried Jet Crawford, but he missed, and Jet Crawford grabbed the rebound. So I'd like to see that from Jet, you know. I'm going to drive past Ziegler. Hey, bro, it's a tied ball game, and King is going for a switcheroo arm, switcheroo hand dunk. And it's a tie. Okay, we're not worried about that. We're up 2 points. They have the ball. No shot clock. Amari Evans is going to hold for last shot. He's been cooking all game. He's holding for last shot. He's going to... he's pulling up for 3. If he makes 8 wins, he missed the shot. Kentucky won the game, boy. Let's go. 44-42, low-scoring game. But Kentucky get the dub. Amari Evans held that ball for the last shot with no shot clock. He held it. And he missed a 3-pointer. Almost a free throw. It was a 3-pointer. It was a game-winning type of shot, and he missed. King Washington went off this game. What can I say? He's crazy. He had about 21, I think. 21. Amari Evans had 14. Nobody else on his team was in the double digits. Yeah, that's definitely not good for Amari because he was cooking and his teammates just weren't there to help him. Over here, I had 21 with King and nobody else was in double digits, but I mean, 21 is better than what Amari had, so it works. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe. We're up against Kentucky in the next, or not Kentucky, we are Kentucky. We're up against Houston in the next video, up against my cousin, and you'll see what he's like next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next video next time. Peace!